Hello, my beautiful Aries friends. I'm LaChondevi with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your mid-September 2018 love and romance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you so much to all of those who thumbs up and liked my videos. Thank you to all of those who commented and shared my videos, and thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. I appreciate the support from you all so much. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. You can also book a private reading with me directly through the description box below. If you would like to know who your future long-term romantic partner is, including details such as when you meet your partner, where you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize your partner, some additional details that I do not share here, as well as a full reading as to how to align yourself with your future partner and the happiest, healthiest, most ideal relationship, you can book a future partner reading with me through the description box below, or again on my website, PowerLifeHypnosis.com. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can contact me at any time through the free Instant Go app. And the link for that is instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis. If you text me your question, I will respond with an answer within 24 hours. So the links to my Instant Go, to my website to book a private reading, as well as a future partner reading, are all in the description box below. These are general readings, Aries, so the messages may or may not resonate. If they do not, you can check your moon or rising sign videos, as those messages may. And if these messages do resonate, you can check your sun, moon, and rising sign videos in order to gain a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships during the ending portion of September. Alrighty, so my dears, let's go ahead and get started on our reading here. So, Aries, regarding the theme of our love lives during the ending portion of September, I have here the card of romantic feelings. And this card says, your feelings are real and worth exploring, Aries. So with this romantic feelings card, rather, when it comes to the theme, this can of course be speaking of our feelings regarding a particular person, a romantic interest, a romantic partner, a partnership, being real and worth exploring. So it could be an external, or it can be internally. So what we are feeling about a situation, how we feel about our love lives, how we feel about our role in a relationship, how we feel about our place in a particular partnership. So again, these romantic feelings are real and worth exploring, regardless of if they are speaking of feelings toward a certain person or a partnership, or how we feel about our love lives and our role within our relationships and our internal view here. So let's see more so how this is going to play out as we move forward with these predictions. But whatever that resonates with you, again, how we feel is real, must be acknowledged, accepted for what it is, and it is being advised that we go ahead and explore those feelings, delve deeper into those feelings, uncover them, understand them, share them if appropriate. So for our first prediction, with my Kipper cards here, my Lenormand cards, I have the moon. We have Jack and Sally here with the moon. The stork. The moon, the stork. There's some fun going on outside my window, so excuse me if you can hear any of those celebrations. And then I also have here the tree. So we have the moon, the stork, and the tree. So let's see. Taking these three cards together, what I can see is there will be definite positive improvements coming to a situation. So we have this moon card here, and the moon card can signify a positive outcome in a situation, and especially with this stork card here, because the stork card is the card of improvements. It's the card of things changing for the better. So some of us could be in a soulmate connection, or we could be dealing with a soulmate during the ending portion of September here, because this tree card here can stand for karmic mates, soulmates, past life relationships. So again, we could find ourselves in a situation where, let's see, there's different ways this can go. So for some of us, there can be positive improvements again and a positive outcome occurring within a soulmate connection here. For others of us, this can be speaking of, this moon card speaks of romance, seduction, enticing, wooing, dates. It's a very romantic card. So it could be that some of us, our romantic life, our love lives are improving. This can even be after some time. Maybe we were practicing patience. So again, for some of us, it could be that our love lives are improving. Our romantic lives, our romantic connections are improving, are changing for the better. Either soulmate relationships again, or after taking some time, after patiently waiting. For others of us, it could be that our emotions regarding our love lives. So again, our feelings are real and worth exploring. So for some of us, it could be that our emotions, our emotional health improves during this time. So if any of us have been having some kind of challenges, emotional challenges regarding a relationship, that energy should dissolve. It should move forward at this time toward a better outcome. Overall here, oh, I just noticed I have 3 hearts. And hearts are the suit of course, love, romance, happiness, joy, fulfillment, abundance, and all those wonderful things. So this is a very, very positive spread, which I can see here, of course, also from this stork card here. So no matter what happens here, there will be some improvements. So whether this be improvements regarding our emotions and our emotional state getting better, or a particular connection getting better, there will be a positive outcome here. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. I felt like there was something else coming up through this prediction. I'm not really catching it. Let's see here. Some of us could be experiencing our love lives taking off after a period of waiting. Perhaps a period of maturing, or just not being able to act in some way. Maybe some of us have been waiting for this improvement, waiting for this to happen, and the time is now. So if any of you have been waiting, you will be waiting no longer. If any of you have had any emotional challenges, those shall be improving. Okay. So let's go ahead and go into here our second prediction with my Kipper cards. So with my Kipper cards here, I have first card of bereavement. Rich good gentleman. Prison. You know, some of us may be flying away from a relationship as well. Maybe a small number of us, but that is another meaning under the stork card. Some of us could be flying away from a particular connection, perhaps in order to take care of our own mental, emotional, spiritual, physical health. Or we could just be moving away from this soulmate, this karmic mate, this past life mate, because not all soulmates are meant to stay in our lives forever. Some soulmate connections are temporary. So that may be one or two of you there. So let's go back into this Kipper prediction. Bereavement, rich good gentleman, prison. So I can see here from these three cards that this rich good gentleman, this can be us if we are male, or this can be our partner. If you're in a same-sex relationship, please take this however it resonates with you. If you're a male in a same-sex relationship, this may be your partner. But again, take it as it resonates with you. So it looks like there was an ending that has occurred here. So we could have experienced an ending with this rich good gentleman, or if we are this gentleman, we could have experienced this ending here. So an ending of a relationship, something came to a completion, and it looks like that is going to lead to some isolation or separation from a particular individual, which makes sense if there's an ending. So we do have this theme here, again, with this leaving of a situation, flying away from a situation, an ending. And it looks like this is going to bring, again, some kind of isolation from a particular person. Some of us may be putting up boundaries around ourselves in order to protect ourselves from another individual as well. But I do have here a sense of isolation or separation from this person. Nevertheless, because we have this positive energy up here with this Lenormand spread, it does look like even if we are experiencing some separation or some isolation from a particular individual, it could be for the better. And it may even be that this isolation, this separation from this particular person may bring some improvements to our mental, spiritual, emotional, physical well-being. So this isolation, this ending could again be a very positive thing for us. Okay, so now that we have our predictions and what we will be facing, let's go ahead and look into how it can bring about the best outcome in this situation. It's a Monday night and people are having like a full-on celebration outside. No, that's fine. Hey, celebrate anytime. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into our guidance, my friends. First off, I have here number 48, poised in the upright. Number 37, never-ending story in the reverse. Number 30, TikTok in the upright. So this is actually rather a pretty good message. And this is saying that Aries, during the ending portion of September, we have this wonderful, beautiful poise energy. So this is a 3 energy card. So it's speaking of us moving forward, us progressing in our romantic partnerships in our situation here. And moving forward, we must remain poised. We must remain poised. So to be poised is to be confident, to know who you are, authentic, self-assured, loving yourself, being happy with your lot, being happy with what you see around you, not wanting the world to be anything other than what it is, not wanting yourself to be anything other than who you are. So we have this really, really wonderful energy here. And the great thing is, because we are possessing this poised energy, we are in a beautiful place to manifest some really amazing things in love. Because as we are embodying this high vibrating energy, of course, through the law of attraction, what's going to happen is we're going to end up attracting the same wonderful poised energy, poised individuals to us. So as long as we are remaining poised, remaining again self-assured, confident, content, we are in the right place to bring in the ideal circumstances, to bring in the best outcome here. So we must remain in that place moving forward. And that's an excellent energy to have. Like attracts like, right? Okay. So we also have here this number 37, never ending card. I'm sorry, never ending story card again in the reverse. And this is speaking of an ending and a new beginning. So there may be some cycles here. An ending to an old cycle, beginning of something new. And this never ending story card, because it came up in the reverse, this is speaking of other people's dramas. Other people's dramas. However, this is saying that Aries, at the end of September, it is best for us to avoid other people's dramas at all costs. Say no to other people's dramas. We don't need to get involved. It's not our duty to become involved in anybody else's mess. You know, we don't need to connect ourselves to any energy that we do not want to, any energy that is less than poised. You know, this is where we are manifesting our best relationship from. This is where we are manifesting our best circumstances, our best outcome from. So we want to remain here. So if anybody comes to us with this type of energy, and I'll turn this in the upright so you can see this. So if anybody comes to us, look at the difference. Look at the difference here. Us versus them. Us versus them. So if anybody wants to bring any energy that is this towards us in this wonderful place, Aries, not my circus, not my monkeys. It's not our problem, not our prerogative, not our job. Allow them to deal with their own problems. We have no obligation. So just keep that in mind. It is best to just remain distant from anybody else's drama and allow everything to pass. And that way we shall just remain unscathed in this beautiful poised place, in the best place to attract love, romance, fun, happiness, improvements, positive energy, and all those great things. I just heard something in my inner ear, and what I heard was a fleeting energy, more so of, let's see, more so of, I'm feeling as though there will be some shifts coming. I'm feeling as though there will be some shifts coming, possibly not during this month, but going into the month of October. So that may be for one or two of you, but I did just hear that pretty strongly, actually. A fleeting energy. Like this is a temporary energy here, leading into something. Okay, I don't know. That's just what I heard. I'm just going to relay the message. So again, we have this number 30 TikTok card, and this is also speaking of moving forward. Transitions, progressing. And moving forward, Aries, it is important for us to keep in mind that everything here is occurring in divine timing. And that's why it's important for us to remain poised, you know, just be happy with what we have. Find the things in life to be grateful for. Focus on the wonderful things that we do have versus the things that we don't, because as human beings, we often have that lack consciousness way of thinking to where we put more emphasis on what we don't have, or we put more emphasis on what is going wrong in our lives versus what is going right versus what we do have. However, we are to remain in this place because, again, everything is happening in divine timing as we practice acceptance of these universal laws that also brings about a wonderful energy to us. So have no fear. Have no fear that perhaps maybe what you want is not going to occur in time, or maybe we're watching those around us attain what it is that we seek and we have not attained that yet. And maybe we're feeling, you know, a little less than. Maybe not all of us. But this is important. Again, it is important for us to keep in mind that divine timing is at work. Everything is happening in the best time possible for us. So let's keep moving forward. Let's keep avoiding that drama. Let's remain poised. Let's remain self-assured. Let's remain beautiful and confident, knowing that we are attracting the best to us as we are in this energy. And just rest assured knowing that we are receiving everything that we seek in divine timing. Everything is working out perfectly in the timing that it should. And that's really important also because, you know, sometimes we may try to tell spirit, God, universe, or higher powers that we know better than they do. So we may try to force something to come about too soon. And if we look back at our lives, we may find that we've been in situations where we wanted something right away, but that wasn't the right time. So whatever it is that we wanted didn't manifest in the way that we sought for it to, because it wasn't appropriate timing yet, because we were asserting our will on the universe, on our higher powers, which of course we do have free will. Nevertheless, we must trust. We must trust that everything is working out for us in the best way, in the best time. So again, I am picking up that energy of, you know, this being something fleeting or just like a holding place. You know, I feel like there's something significant that's going to be occurring soon on the other side of this energy. I'm just picking that up. Okay. So let's go ahead and go into our final two cards here, and this will wrap up our reading, Aries. So for fortune here, we have a great card. We have the card here of marriage. This is a really wonderful card to have. So this marriage card says you are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. So again, on the other side of this ending, on the other side of whatever is going on here, we are either bringing in a new partnership, a new soulmate connection, a deepening of an established relationship, a marriage partner in the future, or in general. Emotional fulfillment and unconditional love is coming as a result. So that is very, very wonderful. So yes, I see now why I feel as though this is a temporary energy and there's something beautiful on the other side. So this may be happening quickly. This may be happening quickly. I feel like this is kind of like a purgatory, kind of of energy. And very soon we're going to go into this great energy here. So, Aries, your postcard from Spirit reads, Dear you, oh my, things are stirred up and change is upon you. Change is upon you, right? Positive improvements. Okay. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it is okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it or even because of it. Step into the unknown now. Let go of the branch you are clinging to and let spirit take the wheel and help you steer, take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. So again, remember, all we got to do is just love ourselves and let things occur in divine timing. So I'm going to read that sentence again because I like this so much. Step into the unknown now, Aries. Let go of the branch you are clinging to and let spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. So leave the rest up to God, Spirit, Universe, your higher powers, your unseen friends. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said. Take one step toward the gods and they will take 10 toward you. We're all doing the Destiny Cha-Cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always. So that's really interesting how this so beautifully tied up this reading, because it again is signifying that this is temporary. We are on a divine path with us and our higher powers, and we are being led to this wonderful emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. We are being steered in the right direction. Regardless of what challenges we may have faced, regardless of what dramas, everything is working out for us. We are poised. We are choosing courage as our ally, and we are allowing ourselves to be led. I just thought about, let's see, I have a quote. I have this up on my wall, and this is going to be us. And this is a common quote. She is clothed in strength and dignity and can laugh without fear of the future. It's from the Bible. And I feel like that is us. She is clothed in strength and dignity and can laugh without fear of the future. Regardless of what has gone on in the past, the future is ours. And there's so much beautiful, wonderful energy available to us. And all we have to do is just allow it to align with us. So, my dears, these are the messages that I have for you all. And I'm excited to do your October reading because I really want to know what is going on the other side of this energy. I really would like to know the beautiful things that are occurring. I'm looking forward to seeing that unfolding for you all. Alrighty, my dears, please thumbs up and like this message, like this video if the messages resonate with you. Comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so through the description box below, or again at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. Thumbs up, like this video if the messages resonate, comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, and go ahead and check out your moon, sun, and rising sign videos for all your messages. So I love you, Aries, and I look very forward to seeing you here again very soon. And I'm looking forward again to seeing what's going to be going on with the Aries Collective next month, because I'm just feeling as though it's going to be great. So mwah, love and light to you all, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye, Aries.